Hi, I'm Mark Duxbury. Softly is a weekly prose podcast. This time, Bran-flake Police. The knock on the door wasn't so much a knock as it was a clipped click, a sound like a cereal flake sighing its last breath. Margaret paused, spoon halfway to her mouth, a single bran flake trembling on the curved edge, as if considering the jump. Another click. She opened the door. There were two of them dressed in beige. Not trench coat beige, not fashion beige, but the kind of beige your eyes forget. One had a clipboard. The other had a small clear evidence bag with a single bran flake in it. "Good morning," said Clipboard. "We've had a report," said Bag. Margaret blinked. "A report?" Clipboard nodded. "Routine check. Bran-flake consumption irregularities in the neighbourhood." Bag leaned forward. "Yours appear unorthodox." Margaret looked back at her table. A bowl, half milk, half flakes, a reasonable swirl. No bananas, no sugar. She'd been careful. She knew. I eat them. How they come?" "Ha ha. Therein lies the problem," said Clipboard, flipping to a page with what looked like a diagram. Page 47, subsection F. Bran flakes must be consumed with one of the following: sliced fruit, drizzle of honey, or spiritual remorse. Margaret blinked. "I didn't realize spiritual remorse was an option." "It's the most popular in winters," Bag said, placing the evidence bag on a doormat like a warning. A gull screamed overhead, or maybe it was a neighbour, Janice, who hadn't been seen since switching to granola. "You'll be issued a citation," Clipboard continued, making a little tick with his pen, "and a mandatory workshop. Creative compliance in fibre intake. It's quite popular. There's a trust exercise involving raisins." They turned and left, beige backs against the grey of the morning. The evidence bag glinted, sad and crunchy. Margaret shut the door, sat down, and stared into a bowl. The bran flake had fallen off the spoon. It floated there innocently. She picked up the spoon again. This time, she wept just a little as she ate, just in case.